Throughout his nearly 60 years of coaching, Tex Winter became known as one of the game's greatest innovators. After winning more than 450 games in the college ranks, most of them at Kansas State, he became an assistant coach in the NBA, where he left perhaps his greatest legacy. Joining the Chicago Bulls staff in the mid-1980s, Winter eventually would serve under head coach Phil Jackson, and it was the beginning of a long professional partnership.
Tex Winter was a stalwart companion of mine as a coach for 15 years of these 20, so that was a real good teamwork that we had together.
Their relationship was special. Phil really understood Tex, and Tex really understood Phil, and the two of them together mixed made a nice match.
He was pretty much the one that really spearheaded our offense.
That offense was Winter's brainchild, one that he'd been teaching and perfecting for decades. It even had its own name, the triple post, but it became better known by its signature shape.
Basketball is a game of geometry. We preach that a great deal of the time. So here you have a triangle on the sideline. Here's a triangle between these three men. Here's a triangle between these three men. So that's why we called it the triangle offense.
It was a ball movement, player movement offense. And a lot of us had not been exposed to that at all. So it was different, and it took a lot of time for us to kind of grasp it. He did not let any aspect of the offense go without being drilled upon.
Applying Winter's offensive methods, the Chicago Bulls won 6 NBA titles in the 1990s. And when Phil Jackson became head coach of the Lakers, he brought Winter and the triangle offense with him, spawning a new dynasty out west.
The Lakers' execution of the triangle offense has been flawless.
A basketball purist who coached well into his 80s, Winter has had a major impact on the game and many of its star players.
I call him Master Yoda for a reason. Tex and I actually spent a lot of time together breaking down film, and he, as well as Phil, responsible for my evolution as a basketball player and seeing the game differently.
I learned more about the game from Tex Winter than I learned at any other point in my basketball career.
Tex never really believed he belonged in here. He just really didn't believe in sitting on his backside. That's about all there is to it. And he kept working at it. He partnered with Phil. They ran the triangle. It was a beautiful thing.